Now, we use abbreviation and acronyms every day of our lives. How many of us really know what they mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, do you know what VCR stands for?
Video cassette recorder.
Video, very good. Video cassette recorder, that's right. SAT? Scholastic Aptitude Test? GOP? Grand Old Party Republic? Well, most people know this stuff. Don't they know it? We went out in the street, walked around Melrose Avenue. Just gave people some simple ones. Check it out. We're asking people about common abbreviations that they use every day. See if people know what they mean.
Okay.
Do you own a VCR?
VCR, yes.
What does the VCR stand for?
I was going to say Viet Cong, but that's...
Viet Cong?
That was something else.
No. Okay, the Republicans call themselves the GOP. Have you heard that expression?
Yes.
What does GOP stand for?
Government of the people.
How about an SAT?
I took that.
Now, you took the SAT?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you do?
I got 1120.
Well, that's pretty good. Well, what does SAT stand for?
I have no clue.
What does AT&T stand for?
My mom worked for AT&T.
Oh, your mom worked for AT&T. Good. Now, what does it stand for? AT&T stands for what?
Something telephone and technology.
What is it? Your mom, how long did your mom work there?
2 years.
What do you know with everything?
Telephone and
Telegraph.
Very good, very good. We're asking.
My wife,
He only has, he has 10 college degrees.
Have you ever heard of the YMCA?
Yes, I have.
Ah. Now, what is YMCA stand
What is
for?
it?
Yeah, what does it stand for?
I think it stands for Young Men's... It's a Village People song.
The Village People.
Yeah.
The man over there says you look like Kevin Eubanks. You know who Kevin Eubanks is?
Not really.
How about CBS?
CBS. Southern California.
Southern California?
Broadcasting.
No, where's all the cocaine come from? Columbia Broadcasting, that's right. What does the AARP stand for?
Oh, yeah, that's when my husband tries to get discounts for senior citizens.
Yeah, so what does it mean?
Eddie, come here.
Eddie, come here.
AARP, where you get your discounts.
I can't get a word in
Go
at
on,
home.
Eddie.
What does
Go
AARP
on.
stand
Hurry up,
for?
Eddie.
AARP.
Yeah.
You know what? You sent away for those cards for
Oh, that's
senior
the senior citizen, yeah.
Yeah, but what does AARP stand for?
Who knows?
FDS? What does that stand for?
FDS, isn't that a Federal Dentist Society?
Kind of, or it can be a feminine deodorant spray. Either
Oh,
one
my
of those.
God!
Either one of those. But the dentist is nice, too.
Would you know about those things personally?
I wouldn't know. How about ROTC?
Oh,
We weren't ROTC.
No, you guys want...
Yeah, we don't buy into that.
No. Yeah. What does it stand for, though?
ROTC. Wuss.
Wuss. What does NATO stand for?
Oh, they're doing the national... Just ask me what Bill Clinton stands for with all his sorrows now with this poor lady, but I don't know what NATO... What does... You ask me what he's going through.
Yeah.
Eddie, come here. You see, he never stood around when I was laboring. He never stood around.
How about IQ?
Something I don't have, basically, because I can't answer any of these questions.
What do you think it is, though? IQ?
Intelligence count?
Count? Q?
No, it's Q. I'm not sure.
How about ACDC?
The band, or that's...
No, not the band. What does ACDC mean?
Well, the electrons generate a sound, and it makes a sound that sounds like an AC, like an air conditioner. AC and then DC.
And what is DC?
That would be the District of
No,
Columbia.
I think what you're doing now, sir, is BS. How about PMS?
Premenstrual syndrome.
No, you know that one. Okay.
Yeah. We have an older sister, yeah.
Oh, you have an older sister?
Yeah.
She'll be thrilled to hear that. How about states? Do you know your states?
Well...
MN.
Hurry up, Mexico.
No, Mexico is not a state. No. How about AR?
AR? Oh, my God's in Himmel. AR. Eddie, help me.
Eddie, AR.
Arizona.
No, Arkansas.
You shouldn't ask your husband.
Be right back with George Clooney right after... Well, we thought it'd be fun to take psychics to people's houses and have them tell the future, you know, the people who live in the houses. Normally when we go out with a camera crew, we go out after the show, about 8 o'clock, and we go to about 10 o'clock. Maybe we go to 10 or 15 homes. This time, the first place we stopped at belonged to the Zipperstein family. Very nice people. We ran into this woman once on the street, and we thought we'd be there, 10 minutes, ask some questions, move on to the next house. 5 hours. We started to talk to Mrs. Zipperstein, her husband Eddie, their son Howie. We didn't get out of the restaurant. We had dinner there. She said, lovely woman served us dinner.
Right.
5 hours. We never got to another house. They even had the psychics have dinner with us in their house. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet the Zippersteins.
I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitation.
Have you ever watched these psychic friends on TV?
Psychic?
You know those psychic people?
That
you
Miss
call them?
Sugar, that woman who was an actress and she sings.
Diane,
Dionne Warwick. Yeah, I see her. She gets a lot of money for her psychic.
Do you think there's anything to that psychic stuff?
No, I don't believe in it.
Would you want to talk to one and see?
No, don't tell me you have one here.
Oh, yeah, we have a couple here. That's where we
No.
Hi.
Are you a psychic?
This is Mrs. Zipperstein?
But you know I don't believe in psychic.
Oh, well, you know, it's okay.
Now, what can you tell us? How long is this woman married? Is she widowed? What can
She's
you
definitely married.
Oh, am I married?
She's definitely married.
Slavery
Long
wasn't
term.
abolished. No, I'm married.
What can you tell us about her husband? What psychic vibes are you getting?
I think he's a very sweet person,
Yes, like
but I think
Barbara.
very old-fashioned.
Very old-fashioned.
And I think he has a very secure profession. He's doing quite well.
Oh,
let's
he's
find
been
out.
retired now.
Let's find out.
CPA
Oh, no,
retired.
don't tell her. Let's see if
Oh,
she
I
can
shouldn't
guess.
tell her.
No. Let's see if she
How
can
come she didn't get the one thing?
That's why you have a
Well,
psychic.
he's
you
thinner
see.
than on television.
That's why you have a psychic. Is there any question that you would like to ask her that she would have to guess?
When will I stop ironing my husband's shirts and doing all the washing and the cleaning?
Oh.
And,
Will her husband get her a maid?
never.
No.
No, will you stop? You're not supposed to answer the question. You're supposed to let her answer.
Very
Is that her husband here, do you think?
Oh,
Or is that-
yeah, he's
No,
the
will you
father of my
stop? Will you stop? You're supposed to let... This is your son?
Oh, that's my little one. If he were my first, I'd have one.
Oh, all right. Hi, what's your name?
Howard.
Hi, Howard. This woman is a psychic.
That's when he's going to get married. I can't
Let's
get
find
rid
out.
of her.
Well, come on over here. Let's come on over here.
When he's going to get married.
Let's find out. Do you see him getting married anytime soon?
Actually, I think it's about almost 2 years.
2 more
You're not going to
years.
get rid of him.
Jay, let me just tell you one thing. I do not live with them. There's a
yeah.
saying that I live with my parents. I don't know
Well,
if
let's
I'm allowed
find
to give this.
Oh, believe me, he does.
I live at 441 and my parents live at 439. It's 2 separate houses.
He takes showers in our house. He eats in our house. He drives us crazy all he's in our house day and night. Bob.
Oh, here, you can have my wife.
You can have my wife.
This is Zipperstein.
Don't
Now, what
mind.
we want to find out is, Bob, what can you tell us? Now, don't answer now.
No, you don't
What
need-
can you tell us about their son?
I sense that he is happily married. I think that,
Oh, I love him.
I
wish.
No, we stop saying I wish.
I sense that he's making the mother very happy, at least, if nothing else.
So he is married.
That was my initial impression.
Right, but after hearing her say no, psychically that told you that he was not married.
Does he do it for a living?
Yeah.
Nothing, okay. Nothing artistic?
Right, nothing artistic?
Nothing artistic? Maybe I'm just right in saying nothing, period.
No. What kind of job do you do?
Well, just a little bit about the background I wanted to mention. I am a graduate of Cal State Northridge and also a graduate of Columbia School
But do
of
you have a
Broadcasting.
job?
Well,
The Columbia School of Broadcasting?
which is extinct now.
Wait, isn't that
No,
the one in
it
the
wasn't.
back of the comic book?
The Columbia School of Broadcasting is not affiliated with the Columbia Broadcasting System.
This is Mary as a psychic.
One of our sons.
Can you tell us, is he married? Is he single? Does he have children? Is he divorced? What can you tell us?
Single, he's looking, he has no children that we know of.
I had a date this past a couple days ago, and
Who's
I
the
thought
one
it would
that
work.
dumped you
That was
after
the
3
one that
days?
dumped me
That
after
poor
3 days.
girl.
Her name is Tanya. Can I say her last name?
No,
I better
no,
not
no.
say her.
No.
Okay, I thought it
He
worked
doesn't
out, and
need
then I
any-
called her up Sunday, and she said, Howie, it was nice seeing you, but I don't want to go out with you again. Will this happen frequently, in the near future, or will I meet the right one? Will I meet the right girl? Because I
It
am.
will happen frequently. That's why we have to employ the matchmaker.
So do you think his mother would arrange the marriage?
No, I'd send a sympathy card to the wife.
Howie, your mom says you don't even wash a dish.
I don't. She takes care of that. She takes care of the washing and the cleaning and everything. It's a separate house, but she happens to
But
do
it's
the cleaning.
connected.
And my dad does pay for the insurance and pays for it's rent-free. It is a good
It's a
situation.
good deal. So
It's
you
a
have-
very good
So you
deal.
live rent-free in the house
Does
that's
nothing.
connected to your parents' house.
Yes.
If there are any Orthodox Jewish women that would like to go out with Howie, maybe they should contact the show.
That would be wonderful. Ages, between the ages of maybe 24 and 30.
And the one
24
who
and 30, how old are you?
34.
Well, why couldn't she be 34, 35?
That's fine. That's fine. Between 24 and 35.
Howie, I wouldn't get too picky.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Would you support this family, or maybe if she had a good job?
The thing is, I would definitely have, in the first few years, my parents would support. But I will definitely have a business in the very near future.
We'll see what we can find for you.
Jay, thank you very much.
Thank you
so much.
Now, if you would like to date Howie Zipperstein, please write to, because I promised May, the mom, lovely woman, that I would find, this is why they came here, to find a date for her son. As you see, they're lovely people. They're 5 hours. I meant to say 5 minutes. We're 5 hours, but wonderful people. Just write to, I want a date with Howie. Care of The Tonight Show, 3000 West Alameda Avenue, Burbank, California, 91523, or email us at www.nbc.com. Simple as that. Simple as that. We'll be right back. I just want to reacquaint you. Take a brief look at some of our visit with the Zippersteins the other night. Here they are. This is your son?
Oh, that's my little one. If he were my first, I'd have one.
Oh, all right. Well, hi, what's your name?
Howard.
This is Howie's house?
This is my house.
Oh, this is Howie's house.
And what
There's
about
a gentleman right there. That's Joe Hamilton of Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds. They sing,
sure.
Don't pull your love out on me, honey. And did some announcing, was the official public address announcer.
Can you do an announcement for us now?
Oh, I haven't done it in a while, like 5 years.
You want to try it? Here's a mic.
Oh, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Howard Zipperstein, and welcome to the National Basketball Association Summer Pro League at Loyola Marymount University.
Now, this is your business that you're going to start?
Well, pretty much there's a bunch of brochures and magazines with possibilities of businesses.
You know, Jay, I'm so glad he hid the other magazines. Don't look in his drawers.
No, I won't. As I said, Howie is looking for the right woman. He's 34 years old. And he told me to get this part right. He does not live with his parents. He lives in the house next door to his parents, and the house is connected.
That's right. That's what he said.
But he doesn't actually live with them. He lives about 15 feet away. Now, here's Howie describing. Now, women, listen up, because you could win a date with Howie. Here's Howie describing what his ideal woman would be. Listen up. What should she look like? What are you looking for?
Well, I must mention at the beginning, no smoking.
No smoking.
No smoking. And education-wise, does not have to be a college graduate. Whether she's just graduated from high school, that's perfectly all right.
Suppose she also went to the Columbia School of Broadcasting.
And
that would be fine.
Howie, you don't want a doctor, lawyer, or... You don't
want
that.
absolutely. Not
you
a doctor,
want anybody
lawyer,
who's that
CPA.
intelligent.
No.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Howie Mania is sweeping the nation, you know. Since we broadcast that the other night, we've gotten hundreds of responses on the email, everything else, from women as far away as Saskatchewan, Canada. Now, if you think you're the girl of his dream, drop us a line. Now, you can do it this way. I want a date with Howie. Care of The Tonight Show, 3000 West Alameda Avenue, Burbank, California, 91523, or email us at nbc.com. All right? Very, very simple stuff. If you'd like a date with Howie, Howie's 34 years old, and believe me, I don't believe you'll ever catch anything from Howie. That's no, there's so many men out there. No, think about this. No, you have to think about this. There's a lot of guys out there, been around, you know, you don't know whether they're going to be doing this, you know. No chance. Brand new, undamaged goods. I believe it. You are getting it as it came from the factory. Brand new. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Just a little something. Remember. All right. Now, folks, we have a great show tonight. Welcome back. You know, folks, last week we introduced you to the Zipperstein family and their unmarried son, Howie. Howie is 34 years old, lives in the house that's attached to his parents. And he's currently looking for the right woman. Show that photo of Howie. There's Howie right there. Now, this is a lovely family we just discovered one night, going door to door as we do. An interesting family. We've gotten hundreds of letters and emails from women wanting to date Howie. And I want to stress, again, Howie, brand new. You're not going to get any diseases from this guy. Women, feel free, as it came from the factory, as if God just, there you go. Anyway, we took these real letters to the Zipperstein home. We had Howie read them in hopes of finding the girl of his dreams. And we will continue this. We'll get more letters from people. We will find a woman for Howie. Take a look at some of the love letters to Howie.
Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby just wrote me a letter.
here are some letters. These are from actual people that saw you on The Tonight Show. And why don't you read some of the letters, and we'll get your response. And you can tell us which of the ones you will want to call, and maybe we can arrange a date.
Sure.
Okay.
Dear Howie, my name is Jennifer Roberts, and I am 5 feet 6 inches and weigh 155 pounds. I have large breasts. Wow. And would like to have a date with you if you give me a chance. Jay, the thing is, the weight is a little too much. 150. The breasts are all right, but the weight of 155 is a little too much. But Jennifer, I'm sorry.
What weight would you like her to be?
If the young lady is around 5 feet 6 inches tall, preferably around 125, 130 pounds. Hi, Howie. My name's Tiffany. I am 33. I have been in such magazines as Playboy, but not nude, just partial. I really think you're great, Howie. Give me a call, and we can have some fun. Love, Tiffany.
Which part was partial?
The situation with that, Jay, is I appreciate Tiffany's letter, but regarding Playboy magazine, I don't, because I am modern Orthodox, it wouldn't be a good idea.
So you're not
but thank you, Tiffany, anyway. I really appreciate it.
But she says it's only partial.
No, I don't want anything from
partial.
Playboy.
How about Penthouse, the same thing?
No, definitely.
no.
He's
That's more risque.
I know what it. I heard about it. I read the Bible, Howie.
Penthouse is in the Bible?
No, I'm just kidding. He's paralyzed, this poor thing.
Larry Flint. No, Larry Flint is Hustler.
So which is Penthouse? I'm glad I don't know.
Penthouse is Bob Guccione.
Howie, how do you know so much about it? I told you the magazine's in the drawer.
Oh, my God. Dear Howie, I want a date with Howie. I'm 29, dark hair, very Jewish. Oh, she wrote Jewish, Jewes. Oh, my God. And very desperate. I'm short, also live off my parents like Howie's parents. She wrote parents with Parents.
Another mouth.
And looking for EC, eternal companion. We'll make out on first date. Sleepless in Salt Lake. Tracy. Oh, my God. Hi there. It's Sue from Canada. I think that Howie has a creative look like Al Pacino mixed with Paul Simon. Two of my faves. Al Pacino is the actor. He won the Best Actor for Sense of a Woman in 1993 month. I would like a date with Howie. I've got hazel eyes.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Sandy blonde hair, great body, big chest. I'm 29 years old, 6 feet tall, 260 pounds. My name is Michelle Biff McCarthy.
No, I think that's Michael. I think that's
Oh, no.
It's a man?
What did he say?
My name is Michael Biff McCarthy, and I'm up for parole soon. We'll send visiting forms. Conjugal visits a plus. Thanks, Jay.
Give us Leno. I'm hoping you can arrange a date between Howard and me. My name is Laurie. I won't give the last name. I will turn 25 years old in October. Sound okay?
Very good.
It's my birthday.
I only date Orthodox Jewish men due to my Orthodox upbringing. Sound good so far?
Very good.
Howard and I have a lot in common. We both have pushy Jewish mothers who are anxious to see us married, and we depend a lot on our parents' support.
I don't like her.
Okay.
Not pushy.
Okay, so here's what we have. You have Gail. I'm 28-year-old Jewish girl and think she would be a fun date.
Yes.
You have Laurie or Sue from Canada, and she thinks you look like Al Pacino and Paul Simon. Is that flattering?
No.
I would say so. I'm very impressed with that.
You don't think he looks like you do?
I don't know if it's flattering because I'd like him to move to Canada. That would be the best thing.
All right, Howie's search for the perfect girl is not over yet. If you think you're the woman for Howie, drop us a line. I want a date with Howie. Care of The Tonight Show, 3000 West Alameda Avenue, Burbank, California, 91523, or email us at www, that's 3 W's, .nbc.com. So drop us a line. Be right back with beautiful Kathy Ireland. You know, she might be good for Howie. Kathy Ireland, right after this. Howie's a young man. This is a young man we just met on the street. We met his whole family. Lovely, lovely people. And we're trying to help him find the right woman. Now, let Howie introduce himself. Here's that tape.
Hi, I'm Howie Zipperstein, and I'm looking for the girl of my dreams. I'm looking for a young lady aged 24 through 34 and modern Jewish Orthodox. Thank you.
Well, very nice, man. Okay? Now, we got thousands of women responding last week. Howie actually went on a date. We will have a report of the actual date when we return right after this. Don't go. As I said earlier, we've been trying to help our friend Howie Zipperstein find the right woman. Well, actually, any woman, actually. Howie is 34, lives in the house connected to his parents' house. Well, we got an overwhelming response from women interested in dating Howie. Now, these women should pay particular attention to this next piece of tape. Because earlier this month, Howie went on a, I guess, disastrous date with a woman named Tanya. We tracked Tanya down. We talked to her and Howie separately about how the date went. Now, folks, if you've ever had any doubt that men and women see things differently, take a look and listen to this tape. Now, Howie, you told us the last time about your date with Tanya, but we didn't get the details. How did you and Tanya meet?
Jay, the way we met is we were introduced through a matchmaker, and the matchmaker's name is Rachel Kempe.
Now, you fixed Howie and Tanya up?
Yes. He had a lot of charm. They both come with the beautiful personality.
Yeah.
So I thought they'd make cute couple like Barbie and Ken.
Yeah.
I called Tanya up, and this is probably around a week and a half before the date. And the conversation I had with Tanya was wonderful. It lasted for 45 minutes. She was personality plus.
How was the phone call?
He was funny because he was making fun of his own name, and guys who can laugh, you know, if they make me laugh, I like them.
Did he sound a little odd on the phone, or what?
He sounded kind of odd, and he wasn't really listening to what I said.
That day I was ready. I used deodorants. I shampooed. I mean, I looked good. I didn't use any
deodorant.
I used deodorants, Assured, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention the name, Sure deodorant, and got together with her. This was, I don't know if I can mention the date. It was July 4th.
You can mention the date.
And it was July 4th, and it was noon.
He came to pick me up. I had been in a car accident, and my back kind of hurt, and it was really hot because I was sick before, and it was really hot outside, and he wanted to take a walk. I'm like, well, I prefer if we could drive.
Now, did she say, I want to walk?
We agreed. It was mutual agreement to walk because we were going to go to a pizza place.
Wasn't she in a car accident?
She was in a car accident, and she is seeing a chiropractor 3 days a week.
Yes. So wouldn't it have been better to have driven rather than walk?
But the thing is, we wanted to get to know each other, and through walking,
it
was only like a 1 mile walk to the pizza place.
Just a mile? A mile?
Just around 1 mile.
And how hot was it? It was like
95 degrees.
95 degrees.
98 degrees, I think, that day, yeah. He's like, do you want to walk to the pizza place? And on the phone before, I had said, I prefer if we try something else, because they deliver pizza every Friday to my school. I took my kids on a field trip. I'd really just...
So you're sick of this pizza place?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good place, but I didn't want to go there.
Is this the place she picked?
This is the place she picked. In fact, she has gone there through when she teaches at her school. She has been at this place many times before. The name of the place is Pizza Delight, and I ordered the least expensive part of the menu, just 2 regular slices of
how
pizza.
Much is that?
I think it was $1.65 per slice, but Tanya ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. I mean, this is coming out of my dad's Social Security check. I am not working. My dad had to pay for this date, and Tanya ordered eggplant parmigiana, $6.95, the most expensive plate on the menu she ordered.
He was like looking at my food, and I'm like, would you like some? And he ate like half of it, like a lot of it.
Oh, so he ate half of your food?
Yeah, I don't know.
What about his own food?
Well, he ate his food too.
So he ate your salad, your roll, and some of your eggplant parmesan. No.
She wanted to split it with me.
She wanted to split it with. Did you eat some of her
I took a piece of the eggplant parmigiana. I offered to...
How about the salad?
I offered her some of my slice of pizza. The salad, she even offered that to serve to me.
Did you eat the salad?
Yeah. We were going to walk around a mile down to 31 flavors.
Another mile?
To Baskin-Robbins.
I'm like, I really, I don't want any ice cream. I wouldn't mind just going home. Thank you. We ended up walking for ice cream.
And she says, Howie, I'd love to walk down Melrose Avenue.
Oh, so she was excited about that.
That's right. And she continued.
So she could be seen with you.
So she could be seen with me.
I wanted some water there because I was hot. And he said, oh, I'd like some water. So I'm like, you can have this if you'd like it, because I had my shake already. And after he sipped it, I didn't want it back.
She takes a sip out of the paper cup with water. She says, Howie, would you like some?
So she
we were
offered
drinking
you
out
water.
of the same paper cup. I thought this was a great sign that this was working out. I mean, I know it was the 4th of July, but the fireworks were going. The sparks were flying, baby.
And I got to tell you this, because this kind of threw me. He was spraying Banaka a few times. I'm thinking...
Banaka, the spray?
Yeah, I didn't even know they had that anymore. I'm like, I'm not going to kiss you, especially on a first date, and it wasn't just once. I'm like, why are you doing that?
So you have it with you now?
Have it with me right now, always at all times. Banaka recipe, so there's no problem.
Okay, so can you show us how you... It's very strong.
And then, oh my God, it's the spearmint flavor.
No, was there any kissing involved in this?
Well, Jay, at the end, what I did was I gave her a kiss on the cheek, and I said I had a
She seemed to like that?
And she seemed to like that.
he kind of is like, okay, I can give you a kiss now. And he gave me a kiss on the cheek. I'm like,
Oh. Then around a couple days later, I called her and to ask her out again. I says, Tanya, would you like to get together with me again? And then she says, Howie, it was nice being with you, but I'm not ready to start dating.
Oh.
And it killed me. Because the only time I think I ever was that sad was when my alma mater, the Columbia School of Broadcasting, went out of business. I think that's the only time I was ever that sad. It just broke my heart.
Have you ever met anyone like him before?
no.
He's one of a kind.
Yeah.
What kind of woman do you think would be good for him?
Oh, yeah, this is going to sound really bad, but I think someone really stupid. Yeah.
All right, close. We'll be right back with Dennis Miller right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back. Now, if you've been following the show lately, you're probably aware of our ongoing efforts to help Howie Zipperstein find the girl of his dreams. It's a young man we met on the street. First we met his parents. His parents took us home. The loveliest people in the world. Very nice. And we're trying to find a girl for Howie. Now, in case you forgot, we asked Howie to tell us what type of woman he's looking for. And, well, here he is to tell you, and then we'll show you what we have.
Hi, I'm Howie Zipperstein, and I'm looking for the girl of my dreams. I'm looking for a young lady aged 24 through 34 and modern Jewish Orthodox. Thank you.
All right, now, there you go. That's all right. Now, anyway, we've done about all we can do for Howie, so I thought it might be a good idea if we got some advice from someone who's kind of an expert, knows their way around romance and things like that. And we went to Howie's house, actually his parents' house. He lives next door to his parents. Well, here's how it went.
We gotta get you a woman.
Have you met any women since this whole thing started? Because we've gotten hundreds of emails. Women coming up to you.
They have not come up to me. It was just men.
Why do you think no women have come forward at this point?
Che, I can't understand it. I am well-groomed. I use Banaka, as I showed earlier before. I take showers. I use Sure. I have not, I'm sorry to say, Jay, so far I have not had any women approach me, and I am kind of sad about it.
All right, well, listen, why don't we bring in someone who is versed in sort of romantic ways, and maybe they can give you some pointers. Would you like that?
I'd love that.
All right, come on in. This is Fabio.
This is Howie Zipperstein. Thanks for coming. Let me ask, as far as the romantic classics, do you think my face will ever appear on the cover of one of the romantic novels?
I think maybe more in a Stephen King novel might be more. Maybe we need a woman to come in, and maybe you could practice. Let's bring it. Sherry, come on here. This is Sherry. This is a very attractive young woman. She's an actress and a writer.
Hi,
this is Howie Zipperstein.
Nice meeting you.
Very nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming.
Let's suppose you're at the mall or something. You see Sherry on the street. Why don't you approach her? Fabio, you watch. See what you think. Go ahead, Howie.
Okay, what I would say is I'd say, Sherry, you're...
No, you don't know her name.
Oh, okay.
The woman you see, here, she's looking in that window shopping.
Okay, this is the first time.
You're going to approach her. Now try not to frighten her.
Sherry, you look very attractive.
No, you don't know her name.
Oh, okay.
Remember, this is a
I
woman.
can't believe this. I'm standing like my mom. Okay.
Don't be a stalker. So let's watch Fabio. Well, Sherry, you're shopping. Go ahead.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Yes, actually you can. I'm having trouble standing. Could you help me?
Sure, no problem.
That's Fabio. That's Fabio. I've seen
You seem to be dressed in the Sears Young Men's Collection. How long have you had this shirt?
This shirt I've had probably since like 1979, since my high school years.
So it's a high school shirt.
That's true.
So you look like a high school kid. You want to try clothes that are a little more...
more hip. You bet. It's like Fabio. Mom, this may help my search for a wife. What do you think? This is a new look. It's hipper. It's not 1970s.
What kind of wife are you going to get with that?
This is the Fabio look.
I think he forgot the eye patch.
Oh, the eye patch.
Oh, that's a pirate.
I was asking you the first time you really score with a woman.
Well, that's way back. That was probably around, probably in the early 1980s. And at the end of the night, we were, I would say there was romantic kissing. And
really?
It was passionate.
Did you sleep with her?
Oh, no. I did not sleep with her.
You didn't?
I did not sleep with her, no.
Are you telling me you're still a virgin?
Oh, I don't want the world. I know the world is watching this show. I don't want them to get that impression that I'm not a virgin or am. I really, that's for the public to decide. So I can't really comment one way or another. It's kind of a touchy subject.
Why would the public decide?
Right, exactly.
I don't know.
Why you care about the public?
The public decides on issues like gas and municipal bonds. They don't decide. The public does not decide if you're a virgin. You want people to vote?
Is Howie a virgin? Cast your vote now on the internet.
You know how many women out there will love to seduce you for the first time?
Fabio, women like music.
I think music is the most romantic thing, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, you play piano, right?
Yes, I do, Jay.
Now, this is the music that was just on the piano. This is I Think I Love You, the Partridge Family. Do you sing as well?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But I don't sing while I play piano.
Why?
I'm not able to do two things at the same time. Been right in the middle of a good dream, like all at once I wake up from something that keeps knocking at my brain. Before I go insane, I hold a pillow to my head, screaming out the words I dread. I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. Isn't that what life is?
Have you ever worn boots before?
This is the first time I've ever worn boots in my life.
Really? So this is a shirt you'd be comfortable with?
I wouldn't mind walking down Fairfax Avenue with this shirt.
Yeah, you think? Alrighty. We'll be right back with Mel Gibson right after this.